Welcome to today's video, Isaiah 50 verse 10 explained. Who is among you that feareth the Lord, that obeyeth the voice of his servant, that walketh in darkness, and hath no light? Let him trust in the name of the Lord, and stay upon his God. This verse speaks directly to believers who deeply respect and fear the Lord and who are obedient to his servant. The servant here is often interpreted as the Messiah or God's chosen messenger, bringing divine guidance and truth. The verse addresses a very real experience in the life of a faithful person, the feeling of walking in darkness without light. Even those who fear God and obey His word can go through seasons of deep spiritual darkness or confusion. The phrase walketh in darkness and hath no light does not mean the person is in sin. Instead, it describes a state where the person cannot see the path ahead clearly. Life can bring moments when nothing seems certain, and God's presence feels distant. Despite being faithful, such a person might not feel the emotional or spiritual clarity they desire. This can happen for many reasons. It could be a time of testing, a phase of spiritual growth, or simply part of the human experience in a broken world. But the verse gives clear instruction for these difficult times. Let him trust in the name of the Lord and stay upon his God. The name of the Lord represents his character, his promises, and his faithfulness. To trust in God's name is to believe in who he is, even when the evidence around you is unclear or painful. To stay upon his God means to lean on him with full confidence. Just like a weary person would lean on a strong pillar for support, believers are called to rely on God's strength and truth during dark times. They should not turn to their own understanding, emotions, or human wisdom to guide them, but hold firmly to what they know about God from Scripture. This verse teaches that it is not unusual or shameful for a believer to experience spiritual darkness. What matters is the response in that darkness. Instead of panicking or doubting, the believer is called to trust and wait. Faith is not always about seeing, it is often about standing firm when you cannot see. Isaiah 50 verse 10 also shows the deep relationship between fear of the Lord and obedience. True reverence for God leads to action, and obedience in turn strengthens faith. But even obedience does not guarantee that we will always feel light and clarity. God sometimes leads His faithful ones through darkness for purposes we do not immediately understand. Yet He never abandons them. This verse is an encouragement to remain steady. It is a call to trust even in silence, to walk forward even when the way seems uncertain. Because the same God who was with you in the light is still with you in the dark, and He will bring you through it.